Hey y'all, A-Spec here, and within this video I want to talk about why so many people hate the Acura Integra, why so many people hate the 2023 Acura Integra, and also the 2024 Acura Integra that I'm driving. So I didn't realize what I was getting into when I got the Acura Integra. And by the way, if you're shopping for an Acura Integra, or any Acura for that matter, call Kirk. That's right, Kirk Acura. Ask, just say, may I please speak with Tommy Calhoun? You get Tommy on the phone and you say that A-Spec referred you. So if you're shopping for an Acura, Tommy Calhoun at Kirk Acura is your man. But why do so many people hate Acura? And I never knew this until I bought my Acura. This Acura right here, this is the first Acura that I've ever owned. I've been in the German thing for a while, and I've switched back to Japanese, and I really love this car. But even though I love this car, I want to talk about why a lot of people hate this car. So number one, Acura released the previous Integra prior to 2023, I think was phased out around 2001. So there was a big gap between the year 2001 and the year 2023. So a lot of people that had an Acura in 2001 or prior, they were expecting the new Acura Integra to be the next generation of the Acura Integra. The reason that a lot of people hate this Acura Integra, this is the 2024, but it would be applicable for the 2023 Acura Integra also, is that they feel that it's too different. I like it, and I've never been interested in Acuras. I've seen them on the road. You know, a few years ago they had the Acuras. They looked like they had a bird beak, and they just weren't good looking cars. But I saw this car on the road, and I was like, man, I got to get one of those. So I did. I got the 2024 Acura Integra A-Spec that you see behind me right there. But people hate it because they felt that it was a departure from what they felt the Acura Integra should have been. And that's fine. So, you know, whether this says Integra on the back or if they came up with another name, it wouldn't have mattered to me. What I like about this vehicle is, number one, the fuel economy, the performance. The exterior looks amazing, especially the rear end of the vehicle. The interior is super well refined. The electronics are best in class. So it's a very awesome car, and it's not, when you compare the price of this to say, you know, a lot of the competitors, this is a very, very, very good deal. But a lot of people hate the 2023 Acura Integra, and there's a bee flying around me, man, and the 2024 Acura Integra, because they felt that a lot of purists don't feel that it's an Integra, even though it says Integra on the front and the rear. They don't think it's an Integra. Other people hate, another reason that people hate the 2023 Acura Integra or the 2024 Acura Integra is that they feel like it's just a dressed up Honda Civic Si, which from a powertrain perspective, it's very similar to the Honda Civic Si. This has a 1.5 liter 200 horsepower engine. So from a powertrain perspective, it's very similar. Where it's different is that you're getting that awesome engine. I went with the CVT. Now that's another area of hate, because people were saying, man, you don't want the CVT. You don't want the CVT in the Acura. Don't get it. I wanted the CVT because I wanted something automatic. I don't want to have to. See, that's where I'm different. A lot of people say don't get the CVT because they're getting this for the performance, which for only 200 horsepower, this thing performs extremely well. But I didn't get the manual because I like driving automatics. I mean, I'm not that hardcore of a car guy, but you know, I want something that's going to get me around comfortably, get me around with performance, get me around in style. But I don't want to deal with, see, that's where I'm not that big of a gearhead or motorhead or whatever you want to call it. I don't really care for manual. The CVT for me is great. I like the way that it handles. I like the sound. It sounds really nice, especially when you put it in sport mode. But you know, that's another area of hate is the fact that, oh, it's just a dressed up Honda Civic Si. To some degree, that's a fair statement, but I mean, a Honda Civic Si is a good car too. With this, and the way I like to explain it to people, is that you're getting something that's very, and I don't want to call this a luxury car, even though it's a premium luxury car brand or whatever, but you're getting something that's very comfortable, very well finished on the inside, an exterior that looks amazing, but it's I mean, it's a good looking car. So that's another reason why people hate the 2023 Acura Integra, why people hate the 2024 Acura Integra. And I'm saying both of those because those are the 2-year model years of Acura Integra since its departure around 2001, the old Acura Integra. So I didn't realize there was all that hate until I was looking in the forums, because I mean, I like this car and I don't care what other people think. And I wanted to put this out there because you're probably wondering, well, you know, if you're searching for a vehicle and you find all of this perceived negativity, those are the main reasons that I found that it exists. Too much of a departure from the 2001 and prior Integra, and it's just a dressed up Honda Civic Si. You know, those are the two primary reasons why people hate the current Acura Integra. The good thing is, if a lot of people hate it, that's great for me, because you don't see many of these on the road. I know I've seen one, and the one Acura Integra that I saw on the road is what prompted me to buy my Acura Integra, because it looks different, it looks good, and what ultimately sealed the deal. And again, if you're shopping for an Acura Integra or any Acura, call Schottenkirk Acura. That's right, Schottenkirk Acura, and ask for Tommy Calhoun and tell Tommy that Irix guy sent you. So just a really good car, and I wanted to post this video because you're probably Googling this. You're like, man, why do so many people hate the Acura Integra? That's what I found as reason why, is what I just said. But you know, there may be more reasons why people hate the Acura Integra. So if you have additional reasons why people would hate an Acura Integra, comment down below and subscribe. Check out all my videos. Ask a question. You know, maybe I'll post a video response. So I love the car. I'm a few weeks in, and actually about a week in. Yeah, I've had it for a week and no problems, and it's just it's great looking, it's great fuel economy, it's great performance, and I feel connected with the road. And most importantly, I've departed from the German vehicles, so my peace of mind is radically enhanced, that hopefully I won't encounter electronics issues. Hopefully this will be a car that I can continue to enjoy for many years. I trade vehicles a lot, but I feel like this one is one that I'll probably stick with for a while, because I really like it, and it's so different. You don't see them on the road. Maybe you do where you are, but I don't see them where I've been. Thanks for your viewership, and be sure to subscribe and ring that bell icon when you do to be notified whenever I post another video. Y'all have a good day. Hey y'all, Captain Irix Guy here. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to subscribe. It's youtube.com/Irix Guy. And ring that bell icon when you do to be notified whenever I post another video. Thanks for your viewership, and y'all have a good day.